Hello and thanks for watching this series of videos on Acumatica 2020 R1. So today we're going to talk about Acumatica's new pivot table feature, which allows you to define percentages in relation to either columns or rows of data that you're displaying. So right now we're looking at the out-of-the-box Acumatica sales order generic inquiry. So you can see there's some sales orders there, there's some filters and everything. If we wanted to create a new pivot table here, we'll save it. This could be maybe orders by status and customer. And for our rows, we'll pick customer name. And for our columns, we'll pick the status. And then the values, we have an option here. We can do count all, but notice Acumatica's added some additional features such as count distinct. So if you happen to have duplicates in your record views, you can use count distinct. But if we wanted to do, for example, a total amount, we might use order total instead. And we'd remove that here, and then instead we'd have a sum amount for the total amount. Now there's a new option here. Under show value as, we can select a percentage of the grand total, percentage of the column total, or percentage of the row total. So let's start off with the row total. We'll turn off our settings, which will display our new pivot table. So over here you can see our first customer, ABC Capital Ventures. They have this percentage in canceled. Most of their orders are completed. And then they have 0.25% invoiced and 6% open. Now, if we go back, again, this is based on the order total in value. So if we remove this and we go back to order number and we display the percentage of the row total here, now you're seeing different numbers, but these numbers are based on the count instead of the value of the order totals. So you have a lot of flexibility there. And as usual, with these pivot tables, we can drill into the 79% to see all of the orders that are completed. Now, notice the total 100% shows up on the right-hand side. That's because our percentage is based on the rows. If we configure this again, and we change this to percentage of column total, now Acumatica reflects the percentage as of the column total, which certainly might be helpful for different types of data configurations. Now the last option here is the ability to show by the grand total. So if we go back into our data view, you can see now Acumatica is looking of all of these different cells of information. It's putting together 100% here at the bottom corner, based on all of your columns and all of your rows. So you could see the power of this from a reporting standpoint, your ability now to spread your pivot table numbers across the board and reflect them based on percentages rather than the values or the counts. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.